Now from the home of the A's since 1968, it's baseball at the Oakland Coliseum. Tonight, Game 2 of this 3-game series between the Tampa Bay Rays and the Oakland A's. Tampa Bay have lost their last 5 games. They'll attempt to break that streak right after this. Matthew Boyd, the southpaw out of the state of Washington, will be the starter. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, Matt, we're getting a look at Matt Boyd. And, you know, one of the keys for Matt Boyd when he's good, he has that slider, and that's his binky. That's his bread and butter. He needs to have that to be successful. He struggles at times giving up multiple hits and innings. One of the keys, establish the strike zone early to give him a chance to use that good hard slider.
And Dan Dero, this Oakland ball club entering play here tonight. They're on a great run of late as they come in winners of 7 of their last 9 games.
Yeah, Matty, this place is buzzing right now. This team won the opener of the series yesterday, and they're looking to step on this team's throat and take the first 2 games of this series.
Boyd has compiled over 1,100 innings of work over his major league career, and in that time he's compiled a whip under 1.3. Translation, he's better than league average in that category. A swinging bunt out in front of the plate, and a good throw gets him 1 gone. So now to the plate, Rafael Tolero. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Tolero. Come on now, get your pitch up there.
First pitch of the AB now. On the ground to second base. This could be 2. Onto the shortstop, but thrown away. And they won't get him as he's able to advance from first to third on what would certainly be scored a throwing error.
Oh, this is kind of unforgivable for the second baseman. He tries to square himself to the throw to second and start the double play, and I'm not sure what happened next. Maybe his cleats got stuck, or maybe he just lost the grip, but the net result is E4 with 2 men on board.
The 2-2. Skied into very shallow right. Brown has it, and I'd be surprised if they send the runner. And he's out. Beautiful throw home to cut down the run. No runs on 1 base hit. 1 error in the inning and a man.
He's out. 3. Out. Ball 4. 3. Out. 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 He's out. 3.
Up next for the Rays, Rafael Tolero. 3rd trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Here's the first pitch to him. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. Down and away, ball 1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Swing and a line drive. And they will not get him at first as he's able to leg out the throw. Now to the plate, here is Brian Reynolds. He was a double play victim last time around. Runners off for second. Fly ball right down the line in left. Cave able to track it down for the 3rd out. Damage is done is thanks to the. Now it'll be Rafael Tolero trying to bring in the tying run from 3rd here. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. In there at the knees, strike one. There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike.
He put himself in a good position, jumping ahead 0-2 with the bases loaded. Now we'll see if he can finish it off.
Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Got him. So the damage winds up not being as bad as it could have been, as they'll strand the bases. Now at the plate, here is Rafael Tolero. He went down on strikes in his last at-bat. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. Lifted the other way down the left field line. But this will land untouched. The Rays find themselves losing in the late innings. What are your thoughts on this one, guys?
Yeah, Matty V, this is one of those that you kind of scratch your head and you go, wow, you hit the ball all in the ballpark, but still not enough offense. It just goes to show you this sport is still, D-Row, all about pitching.
It is. It begins and ends on that bump right there. And there's just so many facets to the game. Defense, base running. It's just not the team that hits the most home runs is going to win the ball.
Ball four, take the base. Ball four, take the base.
Well, he didn't even break a sweat in this one. 3 pitches, he gets the out and heads to the clubhouse to celebrate. Can't do much better than that.
This evening's game comes to an end, 5-4, the final tally. Oakland jumped ahead in the 7th inning and never gave the lead back. Dan Winkler claims the win out of the pen, his first. Trevor Rosenthal earns the save out of the bullpen, his 8th of the season. Now on a Sunday afternoon in Northern California, MLB The Show has baseball from the Oakland Coliseum. Today, the finale of this 3-game weekend series between the Tampa Bay Rays and the Oakland A's. Tampa Bay attempt to end a 6-game losing streak. Next. Aaron Nola, a right-hander out of Louisiana, will be the starter. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, Matt, this guy keeps his team in the ballgame. He's won 2 of his last.
Digging in next, Rafael Tolero. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. Big swing and a miss at the knuckle curve, strike one. And Dan D-Row, these A's, as they begin play here this afternoon, have got to be considered one of, if not the hottest team in baseball right now. Winners of 8 of their last 10 ball games.
What an opportunity to get a chance to put our eyeballs on one of the best teams in baseball right now. This team has played so well. Their manager has been on point. Every move he makes is working. Timely hitting, great defense, good bullpen. The starters have been on point. This is going to be special.
1 ball and 2 strikes to count. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone.
This has not been a weekend to remember for him. He's just been.
And that'll bring up Matt Olson. He's hitting .333 in the series, 2 for 6.
Matt Olson.
Working for the punch out and the offering. Grounded to the right. Fielded cleanly. To second for 1. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. So nothing happening this time around. We'll move to the 2nd inning here in Oakland. It's the Rays 1 and the A's nothing.
3. Joe Larry.
So now here is Rafael Tolero, struck out in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, but it was a good changeup, Matty. Good arm action on that pitch. Look for him to try and stay back a little bit more. Let the ball get a little deeper. Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to rush a heater right here.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Pinder's got it for out number 3. One left for Tampa, but they're up 1-0.
You ain't from where you say you from. You ain't done what you say you done. We don't believe that. You ain't from where you say you from. You ain't
New inning set to get underway, and next to bat will be the first baseman, Rafael Tolero. Now here's the pitch. Way behind that pitch, it's 0-1. Oh, and it looks like a visit to the video room may be in order after that hack. It's 0-2 now.
After that off-balance swing right there, you find yourself down 0-2 and wishing you were back on deck with the donut on your bat, visualizing hitting a home run.
And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2.
Regardless of the result right here, to be down 0-2 and work it back to an even count, gotta feel like it's a win for the offense.
Now a fastball inside, and he works it back to a full count now.
From 0-2 to 3-2, what a great at-bat to start this inning off. Hey, this could be a productive inning.
Breaking ball swung on in the dirt. Casale finds it, and the throw is there to record the first out. Next, it'll be Rafael Tolero. He went down on strikes in his last at-bat. First offering.
Well, they've really had an answer for keeping him in check in this series. He's offered very little resistance with the bat in his hand so far.
The 0-1 pitch. Got him. And he goes down on strikes for the third time.
That's a big strikeout there with the timing.
Stepping in once again is Chad Pinder. He's bounced out and flown out in his first 2 plate appearances. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Grounded up the first baseline. Reined in. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
Man, we were treated to a nice pitcher's duel in this one. Both starters throwing strikes. They worked deep, and both were in command of the game.
Nighttime baseball now from the district as we welcome you inside beautiful Nationals Park in Washington. Tonight, the first of this quick two-game series between the Tampa Bay Rays and the Washington Nationals. Tampa Bay hope to put a lid on their 7-game losing streak. Coming up next. Eric Fetty, the Nevada-born starter, will get the call in this one. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, we look a lot at numbers from starting pitchers, walks to innings pitched, but one of the key stats I look for is whip. And he has a sub 1.30 whip coming into this start, which tells me he throws strikes. He's not afraid to get the ball in the strike zone. It'll be interesting to see if he can string together some real quality innings in this one.
And it's quickly 0-2. Fetty has tossed more than 500 innings at the big league level and sports an ERA right around the major league average at just over 4. Holds off on the slurve that time, and it's 1-2. A little chilly but not unbearable tonight. 55 degrees here at first pitch.
Let it fly right here.
And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact. Goes after the sinker there as this is fouled away.
That's a great sinker right there. These batters are going to have to bear down because if he's got that good pitch working, it's going to be a long game. They might have to sit off speed.
The 2-2 one more time is looked at and the count moves full.
Gotta love the battle we're seeing right out of the gates in this game. That's 7 pitches now, and if this is any indication, we're in for a good contest here.
And he'll finally just wear him down as this one swung on and missed for the first out. So now into the box is Shea Rosales. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Grounded to first. He'll take it to the bag himself, and the leadoff man is gone here to start the home first. So Tampa's batting order turns over and set to go. Rafael Tolero struck out in his last trip to the plate.
Sometimes you just got to tip your cap to the guy on the mound. He's getting paid to try and get you out as well. Anytime it gets up there north of 7, 8 pitch ABs, sometimes it just comes down to pure execution. Let's see if he makes the adjustment right here. I love everything this pitcher's got working right now. He's got presence. He's got great body language on the mound. He's got fastball command and a nice early feel for his off-speed stuff.
And this one runs in on him as he can't get his arms extended. A great pitch there, and the inning is over. Next, here is Rafael Tolero, and he's got runners at the corners here with only one gone. From the stretch. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time.
Hey, this pitcher's going to have to step off the mound right here and refocus. Take a deep breath, something. Can't keep falling behind and creating traffic. It puts everybody on edge, not only himself, his defense, and especially his manager.
Hey, come on now. One time. Right here.
And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact.
His pitch count is getting up there in the inning now. He needs to get this frame over with sooner than later, so forcing contact and getting the defense involved is probably the best thing he can do.
And that'll get by into center field for a base hit. And the runner from third crosses the plate. It's now a 2-1 ball game. Throw won't get him. Now to bat, Brian Anderson. And their runners at the corners now. Here now the 2-2. Runner goes. Weak roller right side. And indeed, he'll take only the out at first as the run comes in to score. And they won't come close to getting him. He's in there at third. Up next, Nicholas Castellanos. Runner in scoring position with two gone. Here now the 2-2. A shot down the first baseline. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Runs on 3 hits, no error. And now, Rafael Tolero singled in his last at-bat.
Yeah, guys, everyone knows he's been slumping. Dan, you can certainly attest to this, only amassing a solid 1 hit in your entire career. But pressure's off now. Maybe he gets hot.
You know, because this is just a 1-run game, this doesn't strike me as a situation where he's going to be working around a guy. I think he's going to challenge him right here.
Very tight ball game. 3-2 our score in inning number 7.
Have a rip like a fan. Here you go.
Oh, fooled him badly there. I mean badly. It's 1-2.
Man, that pitch had the look of a fastball. Straight changeup, and the bottom fell out of it.
And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this one. For Tampa. In now for Washington, Shea Rosales, as he'll dig into the left-handed batter's box.
And for me, this is the side he looks more fluid from. A little more control in his swing, and it seems to lead to...
And we'll just leave it there as they make the play to end the inning. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left.
Ball 4, take the base.
And up next, it'll be Keibert Ruiz. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. Comes set with the 0-1. Hit back up the middle. And that's through for a hit.
There's a hard hit ground ball. Pitcher not able to get a glove on it. Hard single up the middle.
Ball 4, take the base.
So stepping in is Rafael Tolero. He went down on strikes in his last at-bat.
And he can't allow the same thing to happen in this situation. This is a big-time spot in this game. He's got to find a way to put the ball in play.
Hey, your pitch right here.
A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2.
The offensive approach here is simple. You know the pitcher's going for the K, so set your sights middle of the plate. And then don't worry about the infielders. They're so close, hard contact is a guaranteed ribby.
And he gets him swinging. What a big out there, as there is now 1 away.
Well, listen, there's no doubt they were pressing during that 7-game losing streak, but that's behind them now. Now they can play a little bit freer, which is the way this game is supposed to be played anyways.
And it's a 4-3 finish in this evening's ball game. The Tampa Bay Rays used a nice 5th inning to take the lead, and they never gave it back. Time now for Baseball on the Show. We're live at Nationals Park here in Washington, D.C. Today, the finale of this quick two-game series between the Tampa Bay Rays and the Washington Nationals. It's Nationals baseball next on the show. Now to the plate, Rafael Tolero. And we are ready for some daytime baseball. First pitch on its way. And the first pitch of the afternoon is taken for ball one, and we are underway at the Beltway. Fellas, the Nationals, as they take the field here today, they've been fairly punchless of late, losing last time out and, in fact, dropping 6 of their last 7.
Yeah, Matty V. Hey, D-Row, talk about a team that's scuffling right now. I had a chance to talk to the manager before the game. He's not happy. The players aren't happy.
Yeah, and just a malaise has kind of come over this clubhouse. We had a chance, like you said, to walk through it a little bit. The boys are not jumping around. This is a big game today.
And that's a swinging strike 3 in the dirt. Ruiz goes to get it. The throw to first is in time, 1 down. And now in the box, Rafael Tolero struck out in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, but it was a good changeup, Matty. Good arm action on that pitch. Look for him to try and stay back a little bit more. Let the ball get a little deeper. Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to rush a heater right here. The offense better get it going right here, because they certainly can tell from their dugout. This guy is carrying himself with a presence out on the mound. He's got feel for all his pitches.
Kim, the runner at first with 2 gone. This is pulled into right. Rosales finds some space out there for the catch to retire the side. So no runs. Next up is Rafael Tolero, trying here to plate the tying run from second. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. And that misses for ball 1. And that one misses badly. It's ball 2.
Has to be a challenge pitch coming up here. He probably doesn't want to flirt with loading the bases.
Smoked on the ground up the middle, and that is through into center field, a base hit. And the tying run comes around to score from second. It's 1-1.
Boy, there are big RBIs and big base hits, D-Row, but none more than with 2 outs. A big 2-out knock right there. Not only ties things up, but keeps the inning going as well.
Yeah, just a great approach right there by the batter. You never know when your number's going to be called. You always wanted to pass the baton to the next guy behind you. Take the donut off your bat and trust in the teammate behind you. That is a huge knock and keeps the line moving.
And a slider swung on and missed, and the side is retired. Couple. Next to dig in, Rafael Tolero. He delivered an RBI single in his last trip. First pitch on its way.
Hey, you want someone sometimes to rattle the bat rack, but also the guy on the mound's got to eat too. They're executing their pitches out there. It's going to be tough to score some runs.
1 ball, 1 strike to count.
Hey, your pitch, your pitch.
Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
That's the exact spot to lean on as a reliever. As a hitter, you just have to tip your cap and look for the next one.
Got caught lunging there as this one's fouled away. The next 1-2 pitch. And here's a pitch inside, and that got him.
This is a perfect example of why the slider is such a great pitch and such a dangerous pitch, too. Sometimes it moves so much that you just lose control of it. This one runs way too far in, and the hitter is standing on first as a result.
And stepping in, Brian Anderson, head-to-head against Edwin Diaz. Not a big sample size, 0 for 1. And there he goes towards second. Offered at and missed. Here's the throw. And he'll be tagged out at second base. Trying to...
Three.
Digging in will be Rafael Tolero. Hit by a pitch last time, perhaps looking for a little payback.
Hey, here we go.
Looking to keep this a 1-run game, the pitch.
You know, because this is just a 1-run game, this doesn't strike me as a situation where he's going to be working around a guy. I think he's going to challenge him right here.
Turned on, but it's wide of first and foul. 3 runs already home here. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. But it bangs off the out-of-town scoreboard. And the runner is in from second. The relay throw, the tag, and he is out at third. And with that, the side is retired. So, boy, the wheels really came off the bus here in the top of the 9th as a huge 9th.
Three.
Striding in now for the Nats, Josh Bell.
The first baseman, number 19, Josh Bell.
Hot shot on the ground is short. That's through for a base hit, his second of the ball game.
Dan, count goes out the window with this batter right here. It doesn't matter if it's...
6-3, the final score today. Tampa. Friday night baseball under the dome at Tropicana Field. Tonight, the first of this 3-game weekend series between the Houston Astros and the Tampa Bay Rays.
And now, your Tampa Bay
It's baseball on
Rays.
MLB Network, and it's coming up next. Now at the plate is Rafael Tolero. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Here's the pitch. Down the left field line and deep. And it's a foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. In there, and he's ahead 0-2 now.
Well, the key for him on the mound is to keep the ball down. Certainly, hollow of the knee or lower. Sinker changeup guy, if he's going to succeed against this lineup, he's got to keep the ball down.
That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. Around second now and headed for third. The relay, and he'll get there as he legs out the leadoff triple.
And the home crowd is absolutely eating this up. Led off the home half of the first with a triple, and they're applying the pressure right from the get-go.
So now it's Brian Reynolds. No career numbers to talk about for this matchup.
Brian Reynolds.
The 1-2. And this is popped up near second base. Altuve is there, one away. Nick Castellanos at the plate now.
The designated hitter, Nick Castellanos.
Hit out towards second. A diving try, but it's through into the outfield. The run is in to score, and they take an early 1-0 lead.
Hey, good job of hitting right there, D-Row. Runner on third, less than 2 outs. All you want to do is put the ball in play. He did just that. Hits a grounder right up the middle that drives in a run.
Yeah, took it right back at where it came from. All you're trying to do is avoid the corners. Hit something hard up the middle.
Ready now is Rafael Tolero. Tripled and later scored first time around. Now here's the pitch. A ball and no strikes. And this is just off the outside corner, ball 2.
And how about the uncommon patience for the rookie in a big spot right here? These have been some tough pitches to lay off.
2 balls and a strike to the Rays first baseman.
That's a tough curveball right there to stay into as a lefty hitter. That ball looks like it's almost going to hit you, and it breaks over the inside half of the plate.
Goes the other way as this is lined to left. But he'll hardly need to move out there in left as this is hauled in for the first out. Juan Soto to the plate now. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result. That's his last at bat right here. The double play is in order. Anything on the ground, the way this defense is, they could certainly roll too.
On to first, and they turn the double play. Into the box, Rafael Tolero. First pitch on its way. Now a 58-foot curveball that misses for a ball. 5th inning, 2-1 our score. That one's down around the knees, taken for a strike. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Looks like he swung it underwater that time for strike 2. And look out as that one ran in and got him.
Well, as a leadoff man, the team looks for you to get on base any way you can. This isn't the preferred route, at least for him, but hey, they'll take it.
Next, it'll be Brian Reynolds. A hit in 2 tries so far.
Brian Reynolds.
Fly ball out toward left center field. On the move is Taylor. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. So 2 on with 2 away. And the right-handed hitting Nicholas Castellanos will bat next.
Castellanos.
A bounce into the left side. On to first, and the Rays are kept off the scoreboard here as the side is retired.
Ball 4, take the ball. 3, 4, take the ball.
So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Rafael Tolero. Last time up, he was hit by a pitch. He's ready. Here's the first pitch. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball.
You know, because this is just a one-run game, this doesn't strike me as a situation where he's going to be working around a guy. I think he's going to challenge him right here.
Count even now at 1-1. Now the pitch. Had him off stride that time, and it's 1-2.
Guess where he's going with this next pitch? Probably a little further outside, see if the fish are still biting.
And he'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. And the pitch. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1.
Nice job there taking care of the leadoff hitter via the strikeout. I'll tell you, in a one-run game.
Ball 4, take the ball. He's out. Ball 4, take the game. 3.
So next to swing the bat will be Carlos Correa, and his guys need him to get things started here in the top half of the 9th. Here comes the 1-2. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. All set for the bottom of the 9th. And here comes the first baseman, Rafael Tolero.
Hey, not impossible, but highly improbable. Even when you're at home to score 3 runs off a closer like this guy, they've got the work cut out for him.
And he takes ball 1. Low and away as he misses again, 2-0.
Hey, after those 2 breaking balls missed, you have to be sitting on a fastball right here.
Two and 1 to the Rays leadoff batter.
You know, he fell behind 2-0, Matty, but he battled right there and got right back in this count. An aggressive fastball middle of the zone.
The 2-1 home. Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. Around first, he's digging for second. And he's not stopping. He wants 3. The relay throw. And they've got the runner trapped in a hot box between second and third now. And he is...
Wow, you don't see a closer finish better than that very often. Only needed 4 pitches to slam the door in their face and salt this game away for his guys.
And this evening's contest comes to a close, 5-3 the final. The Astros used a 3-run 9th to help propel them to the win. Hope your weekend's going well. Time for Saturday night baseball from Tropicana Field. Tonight, game 2 of this 3-game weekend series between the Houston Astros and the Tampa Bay Rays. Live baseball here on MLB Network, and it comes your way next. Now at the plate is Rafael Tolero. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Here it comes. And fellas, these Astros entering play here tonight. They've been in a nice little groove, winning 3 of their last 4 games.
Yeah, Matty, they started yesterday off on the right foot. If they can put together 2 games in a row, a lot of positive vibes start happening. You never know. This could be a jump start to big things.
2-0 count, the pitch.
And how about the uncommon patience for the rookie in a big spot right here? These have been some tough pitches to lay off.
And he takes ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here in the home half of the first in a scoreless ball game. Now at the plate, Brian Anderson comes off an 0 for 4 in last night's ball game.
Brian Anderson.
Hopped up. And that'll get down for a base hit.
Boy, D-Roll, that ball wasn't hit very hard, but when you're struggling like this guy is, any knock is a good knock.
Yeah, 100%. He doesn't usually get those. He has to square it up mid-barrel to find a way to get a knock. He hasn't had much luck this year, but he'll take that any day.
High in the air out to center field. Taylor is right there, 1 down. Couple of runners on base with 1 down, and that'll bring up Brian Reynolds. Here now the 2-2. Now both runners are breaking. A swing, and he pops him up on the infield, and the infield fly rule will be in effect here. Throw back to second, and that's a double play. An inning in the books, scoreless on MLB Network.
He's out. 4-4. Take the race. He's safe. Out. Out. That's ball 4. That hit him. He's got 3.
So runners in scoring position, and here is Rafael Tolera looking to put them ahead early with this at-bat. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. Lifted down the line in left. And what an effort on the running play to end the inning. One out, bases empty, and that brings Corey Lee to the plate. Here now the 2-2. This is on the ground over to first. He's right there, and he'll step on first himself for the out.
4-4. Take the race.
So the batting order turns over now and set to go Rafael Tolera. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
3. You're out. Out. 3. He's out.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Yordan Alvarez, singled in his last at-bat.
Yeah, guys, everyone knows he's been slumping. Dan, you can certainly attest to this, only amassing a solid 1 hit in your entire career. But pressure's off now. Maybe he gets hot.
Well, you know, he had a good idea right there. The infield was playing back, but it's not going to work out for him this time. That's a nice play to react.
Next to hit, Rafael Tolera.
First baseman.
Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. And that misses, ball 1.
Count 1-0.
A ball and a strike.
Might have to change your game plan in the box right here. If he's going to pound away, might have to work the opposite field.
Here's a drive out to left center field. He's around first, heading for two. And now he'll get into scoring position with two away.
Everyone knows that this guy's numbers are not where he wants them to be so far this year, but you never know by that swing. He looked fluid and confident, driving that pitch for a double. We'll see if that gets him going a bit.
So next to bat will be Brian Anderson, runner in scoring position with two gone.
Brian Anderson.
He's set. Here's the 0-1. And the runner's breaking for third. Scooped up. And that will conclude matters here in the seventh.
He's out. Three. Ball four, pitch
Next up, Rafael Tolero. He doubled his last time up.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get. Maybe once an AB, maybe once a game, maybe once a week. So he certainly capitalized on it last time.
for a good one and drive, and I'll pick one out.
Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole 0-2.
Hey, that was a nasty pitch right there. Ton of rotation on that ball. You could almost see the red dot from up here. Nasty depth.
Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Going back is the right fielder. Gone! It's a grand slam. So one swing and he unloads the bases on that one. And this will make things interesting at this point. It's now a 6-5 game.
And it's almost unfair. He inherited this mess from the previous pitcher, but he definitely didn't help the situation. They hoped he could save the day and put out the fire, but instead he threw some gasoline on it.
Three.
4 wins in a row for these guys, and I'm sure they're feeling pretty good about themselves. We'll see how long they can keep this up.
And tonight's one-run game comes to an end, 6-5, the final. Houston led this game from the third inning on and never wavered. Lance McCullers takes the win on the mound, his second of the year, as he turns in 8 strong innings of work. Shane McClanahan was only able to work 4 innings as he takes the loss.
23 minutes.
Day baseball coming your way here on a Sunday afternoon from Tropicana Field. Today, the finale of this 3-game weekend series between the Houston Astros and the Tampa Bay Rays. It's Rays baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. Tyler Glasnow, the California-born right-hander, is on the mound.
He's third.
Now to the plate, Rafael Tolero. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. And the pitch. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. Fellas, taking a look at these Astros entering play here this afternoon. They've been hot of late, winners in 4 straight.
Yeah, Matty, this should be an interesting watch today because this team's playing well, all facets of the game. But they're facing an ace on the other side today, and they're going to have to jump on him early if they're going to have any chance.
Hey, D-Roll, this looks like it could be a high-scoring affair. Home team comes up now, and they've got something brewing in the bottom of the first.
Yeah, 100%. Anytime you put that leadoff batter on base, that spells disaster for the pitcher. You don't know. You can work the bunt, hit and run, steal. Oh, I forgot. They don't bunt or hit and run anymore.
Ryan.
A 1 pitch on its way. Pitch out. Nothing doing. And set up behind the dish is Gary Simmons as you see the rest of our umpiring crew there.
You know, D-Roll, Gary Simmons, he's one of those umpires. He'll give you one thing or the other. At times, his zone can be a little wide, and then he's a little...
Now, meanwhile, the throw to second is there, and he is out trying to steal the base. Next to hit is Rafael Tolero, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Now here's the first offering. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Alvarez has it, and the inning is over. So after the 3. Striding in is Rafael Tolero. He flew out in his last AB.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
1-1.
If you're going to have success against some of the better hitters in the game, you've got to get that pitch right there. 0-2, he's almost certainly out. 1-1, he's got a chance to really do some damage.
And it's fouled away. Anderson gets his lead at first, nobody out. Tough pitch to lay off there, but he did, and it's even up at 2-2.
I know he missed with a fastball right there, but this guy's arsenal, you can't figure out what he's trying to do. He's got a lot of different directions he could go in right here.
And, strike 3 called as he gets a little help there. 1 away.
Well, no preferential treatment there. Sometimes...
Next will be the designated hitter, Kyle Tucker. A hit and 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. On the ground is short. This could be 2. To second for 1. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and here comes the first baseman, Rafael Tolero. Here's the pitch. Drilled to first, fielded cleanly, and he'll step on first himself for the out. All set for the start of the inning, and now it'll be the catcher, Jacob Stallings.
Offense just needs to find a way to get that pass the baton mentality. Starts 1 at-bat at a time. I know they need base runners clearly. Maybe if they could get a few guys on the pillow, someone can bop one and get them back in this.
Striding in for Houston, Carlos Correa. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. On its way, the 0-2 pitch. This is on the ground over to first. He's got it, and he'll take this one to the bag for the out, but meanwhile the runner will move up 90 feet to third base.
Three.
Tolero.
So next to hit is Rafael Tolero. He bounced out last time up. First pitch coming. Here it is. The 1-0 home.
Ball two.
Hey, let it rip one time.
Here's a big swing and a miss on the fastball. 2-2. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Get a good one up there, huh?
Yeah, you ain't kidding, Matty. Dan, what does this feel like when balls are just flying out of the yard?
Dero, it's just one of those days when you're out there as a pitcher going, oh, I wish I was somewhere anywhere else but on that bump right now. This has the makings of being a long game.
How frustrating is that, Dan? He tries to bury something in with 2 strikes, and this guy's able to put bat on baseball and find a way to hit a soft liner to the opposite field.
You know, sometimes you have to tip your cap. That inside-out swing as a pitcher, you think you've thrown a good pitch, but sometimes as a hitter, they put it.
And the throw to first is there. The inning is over. 1 hit's all they get.
Ball four. Take it ready. Out. Ball four. Take it ready.
Well, this one had its moments of drama and excitement. In the end, these guys came away with the victory and look on to the next one.
And this afternoon's game ends 7-3.
The final.
Wow. Check it. A1, I ain't talking steak sauce. Run it now and I'm a great boss. Run it ain't for the weight loss. Matter of fact, I'm trying to be the cake boss. Fill up the bag to the brim right there. Standing in the shine, make it dim right there. Gospel truth, yeah, that's him right there. That boy stay by the rim right there. Step my dough just like it's Philo. Tell the Uber pick me up on Pico. Yeah, got two in the back like some mosquitoes, and I never play myself. You getting boy on the placebo. These C-notes getting them looser than that's how it is. And Primo is the feeling when this trio get down to biz. I heard you need a hit. Got the gloves, you been ollie with the slip. Shower me with love, already bathing in drip. This ain't a skip, blue chip on the mission, finna dip. Pole position, little. Been a long time coming. Haters gon' be part-time loving. Haters been a long time running. It don't matter, they ain't catching up at all, I promise. It's been a long time coming. Haters gon' be part-time loving. Putting up some all-time numbers. Ain't bad, they ain't catching up at all, I promise. I ain't never falling for no pump fake. Yeah. Everybody know y'all like the funk fake. Yeah. They want sticking with me like some duct tape. Coming easy to me, do that in one take. Yeah. Got a mask in, where your mask is. This is really me, the cat been out the bag. And long as the world's spending all the taxes, I ain't standing idle, gotta keep it active. Click, pop, horses in the drop. Yup, Photoshop. Real hip hop, like I rock a big clock at the top. Yeah, with my photo op. Hey, when I come inside, I do them a favor. Don't get the wrong impression, I'ma need my retainer. Stacking up the paper until ET my neighbor. Just reaping all the fruits of my labor. I got acres. And this been a long time coming. Haters gon' be part-time loving. Haters been a long time running. It don't matter, they ain't catching up at all, I promise. It's been a long time coming.
MLB Network coming your way from Tropicana Field here in St. Petersburg, Florida. Game 1 here in the month of May between the Baltimore Orioles and the Tampa Bay Rays. Major League Baseball on MLB Network coming up right after this. Aaron Slegers, the right-hander.
He's out.
Here's Starling Marte, and he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. The 3-2 pitch. Down the first baseline. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. 1-2-3 go the Orioles. O's nothing. Tampa Bay coming up. So now here is Rafael Tolero. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Now here's the pitch.
That's a ball.
Slider misses, and he's in danger of losing him here. 3-1. Brian Anderson will be next. Hard on the ground towards short, and that'll get on through into left for a leadoff single.
Hey, you want to be the team on the attack, without question. In the bottom of the first, starting it off with a leadoff single gets everyone in your dugout going.
The third baseman.
Next to stand in is Brian Anderson, and he's hoping to get things going at the plate. It's been a bit of a struggle for him in recent games. There's one on to first, and they get the double play. Ready now for Baltimore, Ryan Mountcastle.
The third baseman, number 6, Ryan Mountcastle.
0-1, here it comes. Grounded back up the middle. Scooped up, one there. On to first to complete the double play. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Rafael Tolero. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. He's ready. Here's the first pitch. And that swung on and missed for strike 1. Used the slide step there, Danny.
Yeah, he's clearly thinking about the steal right here. Didn't happen, but the cat-mouse game continues on.
A ball and a strike now.
Here we go now. Come on now. One time.
2 balls and a strike to the Rays' first baseman. Kim leads off first with 1 away.
Come on, baby. Use the pitch up there.
He's running. And that's into the corner, a foul ball and right. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Line drive to center field. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
Hey, guys, he's not known for being a singles hitter right here, but that's his second knock of the game.
And I'm sure he'll take him, but the guys on the other side of the scorecard might be thinking we really avoided a worse fate. So here is Brian Anderson.
Now batter.
First and second now, 1 man out.
Brian Anderson.
Good bite to that sinker as he gets him to swing through it for out number 2.
Wow, that's awfully impressive right there. The pitch before was really close.
The right.
Called the ball. What does he do? He comes back with a better pitch and gets the punch out.
Now a ball slapped hard the opposite way. Straw gets there for the catch, and that ends the Rays will settle for just the 1. So next to the plate for Tampa Bay, Rafael Tolero. Couple of singles to his credit thus far. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. Hops this one up. And no one will track it down. Guzman at second. Kim on at first with 2 down. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch.
Hey, this is a big pitch right here. Can't allow them to tack on any more runs. Let's see if he attacks his zone or buries something in the dirt.
The 1-2 is offered at and missed. He chased it for strike 3. So 2 runs on 3. Now into the box, Rafael Tolero. He went down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Yeah, he's got to put that one behind him, especially with runners in scoring position. Those punch-outs will stick with you a little longer.
The windup and the 0-1. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. 2-1 to the Rays leadoff batter. We're in the 7th inning with a good finish brewing. 3-1 our score. And he fires a fastball now for a called strike 2.
That's the exact spot to lean on as a reliever. As a hitter, you just have to tip your cap and look for the next one.
And he strikes him out as well. So 2 punch outs to begin the outing out of the pen.
In this game, you always try to find a way to be hopeful. They win the first game of a new month and are now looking to keep it rolling the rest of the way.
3-2 the finish in tonight's game. Tampa Bay led this game from the 3rd inning on and never wavered. Aaron Slegers wins his 3rd of the season as he finishes 7 innings with only 2 hits allowed. Baseball for you on a Tuesday night from Tropicana Field. Tonight, the 2nd of 4 to begin the week between the Baltimore Orioles and the Tampa Bay Rays.
And now, your 2000.
It's baseball, it's the show, and it comes your way next. And now here is Rafael Tolero. He brings a hit streak that currently sits at 6 games entering play. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And a good slider here to start the at-bat, but it's ruled a ball, 1-0. Guys, the Orioles, as they begin play here tonight, they come in not exactly setting the world on fire as they've dropped 5 of their last 8 ball games.
Yeah, Matty, they lost their last game. It was only by 1 run. They should be able, those are the tough ones, but they should be able to put this one behind them.
Lifted the other way to left center. And he can't track it down. A base hit. The run comes across to score, and they jump ahead 1-0.
Boy, not much you can do with that one from a pitching standpoint. Dero makes a pretty good pitch, and somehow, some way, this guy's able to muscle one in for a base hit.
Yeah, and you know what? Good job by the hitter right there, not trying to do too much. I know he got jam sandwiched right there, but he was able to find some green grass and give himself a chance.
And solid contact there as this ball is belted high in the air out to left. A leap, but he can't rein it in. It's off the wall, and he's safe. And the run's going to come in to score from second as they grab a 2-0 lead now. Stepping up is Tyler Stevenson. And a great chance here for the Rays to add on in just the first inning. Here now the 2-2. He swung on and missed. He got him on strikes.
Really impressive pitching right there. Sometimes as a pitcher you can get frustrated when you make a good pitch and you don't get that call from the umpire. But what does he do? He comes back with a good pitch and gets the strike.
And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away.
I really liked it. He gave up nibbling out of the zone trying to get him to chase. That wasn't working, so he just reached back and fired a good old country hardball fastball right by him. No better feeling in the world when you're a pitcher than throwing a fastball right by a guy.
Strong gets under it and makes the catch. So it's 2 runs on 4. Stepping in next, Rafael Tolero. He collected a base hit his first time up. Here it comes. No balls and 1 strike. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. There's a fastball pretty close that time, but ruled a ball. 1-1. Two balls and a strike to the Rays first baseman. Now the 2-1 pitch. Smoked the other way, high and deep to left. Back goes Rosario, and it's gone as they add still another. A solo shot here to left. Home run number 5 on the year, and the Rays have opened this up to 5-0.
Another excellent swing right there. That's multiple home runs in the same inning. Watch yourself. You're missing over the heart of the plate.
At the plate now is Eddie Rosario, grounded out in his last at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result as his last at-bat right here. The double play is in order. Anything on the ground, the way this defense is, they could certainly roll too.
On to first, and they get them both. In now for the O's, Taron Vavra worked a walk his first time up.
If you look at their win percentage or something like that right now, got to be honest, the odds are obviously stacked against them. But I'm looking for them to show me something right here. Maybe they get back in this game. Maybe they don't. But I want to...
So the next to bat will be Rafael Tolero. He's got hits in both of his at-bats so far in this one.
Yeah, Matt, that last AB was a changeup that was way up in the zone, and that ball got smoked. Listen, if you're going to throw that changeup, you have to try to keep that thing at the knees or below. He can ill afford to throw waist-high to belt-high changeups.
The 0-1 pitch.
Hey. 0-2 in 1 time right now.
And he struck him out.
This is the kind of at bat where your hitting coach grabs you on the way.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Cedric Mullins. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far.
Here we go, fellas. Let's go.
Oh, double play ball to second. 4. To second for 1. On to first, and they turn the double play. So now to the plate, Adam Hall. He bounced out last time up.
Yeah, I understand that, Matty, but this guy's got burner wheels down the first base line. I don't think he even concerns himself with that. He has to put it on the ground. That's part of what makes him successful.
Up next for the Rays, Rafael Tolero. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And he'll power in a fastball that time at 94 for strike 1.
Yeah, that looked like an auto take right there, just trying to measure up this pitcher's stuff.
Now a swing and a miss, and things are not looking real promising here. Down 0-2.
Here we go.
Oh, I love that pitch right there. Up and in. Jam sandwich.
And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
Well, that's a smart miss there. Sometimes guys will chase it down there, especially when they're in protect mode on an 0-2 count.
And the slider is low and inside as he just about got him there. 6 runs, 9 hits, and no errors for Tampa Bay so far. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Another 2-2 offering. Hit in the air down the left field line. Chasing after it is Rosario. Into the corner. He makes the catch to end the inning. Down in order go the Rays. Now it'll be Kelvin Gutierrez. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. Baltimore down to their final strike. Hit well on the ground to first. And he'll step on first for the out, and the ball game is over.
Wow, a 9-out save? That's 3 full innings. You don't see that very often these days. It's awfully nice to have a guy in the back end of your bullpen that can pitch that kind of work.
10-1, the final lopsided score in this ball game. Tampa Bay jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Touki Toussaint earns the win, his second. Kyle